Number 19, Preston Rupert steps in the plate, first baseman for the Rough Riders. Chopper foul. It's a 2-0 row 2 on the count. See if I can get a quick look what pool we're at. And here looks like Salina St. Mary's Pool C. Ball gets through. Looks like Salina's 1-0 and St. Mary's is 0-1. Foul ball. So everybody's getting that 9 o'clock wake-up call here. Here at the Dannon North American Minster Classic, 20th year. Two-two count now, evened up. Should be a strike. Good call. Caught him looking. It's going to bring up number 18, Xavier Storr, with 2 outs here. Check swing foul. Ball up. We do want to thank our diamond sponsor, GCP Environmental Solutions. We've been handing out lots of their hand sanitizer and other products they have we'll talk about later. There's a shot. If it stays down, it's in. Nice shot down the line. Should get to the other run. There's going to be a play at the plate. Nope, they go to second. Ball gets through. So St. Mary's takes the early 3-0 lead. Nice shot there by as the left-hander went the other way. Jake Ackroyd, left center fielder, up to the plate. That was Blake Dingledine, third baseman. Good shot from the left-hander, takes it down the line, goes with the pitch, gets that 2-out run. Always so important in these games. We talk about this time and time again. The defense wants to get off the field with 2 outs as soon as possible, the offense. And they're still in business. They got a long throw. The ball gets through, and here we go. Jake should stay on third. See if St. Mary's takes off here with 2 outs. Stepped onto the plate is going to be Landon Kloss, the second baseman for the Rough Riders. And we are not sure what time the bowling alleys open up. I'm sure they're rocking and rolling, but we got the St. Mary's folks got up in New Bremen at Speedway Lanes. We're over here, then south of there is the community lanes over there. Doug Davison and the crew done a great job over there. Both bowling alleys look great. I had a chance to be at both of them. And with to the west of us, we got the Corner Cafe over Maria Stein on Roku. So we're second, third here. Ball up. Ball in the dirt. It's a 3-0 count. Sitting on a hitter's count here, obviously. I assume he's got, I don't know if he's got the green light. Probably has a take sign. We'll see. Yep. Now 3-1. He's going to settle in. He's got 2 ducks on the pond out here, second, third with 2 outs. Chance to go up 5-0 possibly. Good pitch there on the outside. Little chopper to the pitcher. Comes across the first. Gets the Bulldogs off the field. First thing they needed to do. So, 3-0. Salina's going to get a chance to get their first at-bats on Bondo. We'll be back shortly. Got to go somewhere. All right, who's in charge of the hand sanitization? Let's go. Governor DeWine. I want to make sure I have this line of bull. I should give it to one of the ladies. I know that. I know. I don't know what I'm thinking, to be honest with you. You want that on tape so you can prove that DeWine? Well, yeah. Well, you heard me already. We're doing the. It's one of my buddies. He's a sponsor too. Spray gun. Pretty cool. Spray it down, spray stuff down. Electromagnetic or whatever. Better than a mask, right? I'd rather do the hand sanitization than. All right, folks. Let's rock and roll here. It's the morning. We're getting underway. St. Mary's jumped up with first at bat, went up 3-0. Now it's the Bulldogs shot at it. It's Chapman, number 14, is going to step at the plate. I apologize. I got a bunch of Salina fans over here just harassing me this morning already, getting it going. So we'll have fun over here. I did my Moose time already. I had 1 beer on the dock at the Moose a couple weeks ago. I've been on the other side of the lake seeing it. Now I went from that side. Yeah. Yeah, if I had the Roku, you guys could watch it there. So you guys helped me get it up there. Well, I know Kevin will be doing promos, but we'll talk about the Wake the Lake hydroplane races we got coming up. I think they'll like that up on the lake. Strike called. That'll be the third one for the first out. Ball on the outside. As I've seen this name many times amongst players, Seafring, number 2 for the Salina Bulldogs. Again, we're in pool play still here on Saturday morning. Good pitch. Jake Kaiser is the pitcher on the mound for St. Mary's. Obviously talked to the coaches, and they just saw each other twice last week, so these teams are obviously very familiar with each other. He draws the walk, so Solani gets their first runner aboard with one out. That's going to bring number 7, Werntz, to the plate. I'll see if my Bulldog fans can help me with the first names here. We'll get them written down. I've just got last names, so we'll. Caden. In between innings, I'll get the list. Oh, there's a shot. That's why they call it the hot corner, folks. That'll wake you up down there. So, is that Weitzel? I'll get it between innings. It's in my bag in the locker room over here behind me. We'll go to last names and we'll get caught up here. Good cut. Ball came straight back at the camera. There we go. Everybody wake up. We got that first foul ball. Who's in charge of foul balls over there? You haven't figured that out yet, have you? All right. Well, Solani gets exactly what they want. They're down 3-0, but here they go. They're putting together their first rally with one out. Cleanup hitter on. Good time of the day because it's still not hot yet. It's just warm. Warm and muggy already. Everybody be scrambling for shade here soon. Little chopper, going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble. And the ball does not get grabbed cleanly as they get a run. So Salina on the board, gets their first run. All right, man. Appreciate it. We test your memory this early in the morning. Well, I can definitely see Logan Billerman went across the screen. Big boy is going to be on deck. This is what's that? Conan Harder. Cohen with an H. Yeah, that was going to be my first question, so thank you, Cohen. Silent H. So here we go. They got one run across and two RBIs sitting out there for Mr. Harder. It'll be strike called right down the middle. See if his teammate can pick him up here. It's all about these 2-out rallies. Runner on second is going to be playing a little more house money here. Get a chance to get a rolling start. Ball hit, shortstop. Gets the feet set, brings it across, is his foot down. All right, we're gonna get help from the plate umpire if he saw it. If he doesn't see the out, he can't call it. And there you go. That's why you do get a little help on angles. So that does get the second run across. Look for a steal here. It's going to bring up Caden. Aller. Ground ball, second base. Flip to first. So Solana gets what they at least get something out of. They get 2 runs. And St. Mary's holds the lead just for the first inning. We've got 5 runs scored in the first, so good inning. Great game. Two rivalries. Espondo will be back shortly.
Where did he go?
Danimals, adventurous by nature.
No matter how you stay fit, keep it light with Light and Fit's 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
Getting a riffraff. We're just waiting to get stuff done. All right, folks, we are back. At the place going to be Cohen Kraft, left fielder. Ball up and in. Swing and a miss on the field. So we're 1-2 on the count. St. Mary's now up for the top of the second. Ball. So both teams are settled in now. They got their first at-bats out of the way. They've woken up a little bit. They both put runs on the board. St. Mary's has a 3-2 lead here. Call third strike on the field. This brings up the plate Logan Sapp. Nope. Sorry, it's Nate Whitman. Base hit. A shot by Nate. Get this other lineup out of the way. So make sure. That was Nate Whitman. This is Mason Lewis for St. Mary's. Ball gets through. Ball up, strike swinging. .33 Mason Lewis. Swing and a miss. Full count. 1 out. With Nate out at second base after a base hit. Ground ball pitcher. Flips over to first. That'll get the second out. At the plate's going to be 21, Carter. For a break. See if I get that one right. Carter definitely has that orange bat. Foul tip. Foul ball. One, two on the count. 2 outs. Jake's sitting at third now. Nate's at third. It's Gavin Wicker still on the mound for Salina Bulldogs. Swing and a miss. Ball was up and in, but he got him hacking at it. So it's going to get Salina off the field as they have a scoreless inning on defense, and they will come up to bat in the bottom of the second. I'm Bondo with TKDS Sports. We'll be back shortly.
Sweet headgear. Nice goggles. Yeah, get a drink in there.
Hey, Daddy, watch this.
Where did he go?
Danimals, adventurous by nature.
Jimmy John's takes sandwich delivery seriously.
Let's go, come on.
Very seriously.
To the left. Yes, nice work. To the right.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
To get a freaky fresh sandwich delivered to your door, order at jimmyjohns.com.
No matter how you stay fit, keep it light with Light and Fit's 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
All right, folks, we are back. Ground ball is short. Nice throw, but it's base hit. Good play by the shortstop. He covers some ground. That was Logan Sapp. Leads off for the Bulldogs. Bringing up Braylon Parker, the other number 4 on the team. Salina has 2 number 4s in their lineup. It's going to be a pop-up foul ball. Nice try. Tough play. Probably got a little dizzy on that. Looks like it might have hurt his foot or ankle. So we'll get a quick timeout. As I'm looking down, so as we talked about GCP Environmental Solutions being our 12U Diamond sponsor here today. Passing out the hand sanitizer and got the tropical shaved ice over to the left. Hasn't quite opened up yet. Swing and a miss. That'll be the second out on the strikeout. Jake Kaiser working the mound for St. Mary's. Runner takes off to second. We should be bringing up Gavin Wicker. 0-0 for Salina. Ground ball short. Gonna come across the diamond and gets the out. Scoreboard was showing 2 outs, but 2 outs now. So we're 3-2 score. St. Mary's up. Now there's 2 outs. Let's go roll to the top of the lineup here. Nelson Chapman, number 14 for Salina with a run. Still in scoring position down there at third. Ball's hit pretty well. Let's see if they get to it. It's going to be over both their head, right down the middle, as you can see it right in front of our camera. Ball makes it to the fence out there, just left of the 230 mark on the fence out there. Beautiful field here, by the way. Gorgeous grass. They do a great job. Everybody in the whole region talks about how well this ballpark, City Park, is kept. Austin Seifring at the plate. So there's that 2-out rally again. Getting a big at bat there as they roll to the top and get production right away. It's a big hit, double RBI. Should make it 4. Big hit as Salina ties it there. No one on third base, so he's going to go ahead and take the base. So that's a big hit to tie the ball game, 3-3. Salina batting in the home half of the second inning here. So Salina does a good job of getting that runner over to third base. Can score on a pass ball. And punched out for the third strike. So Salina does what they need to do. They tie the ball game and make it 3-3. St. Mary's will come up here in the top of the third for their at-bats on Bondo TKDS. Be back shortly.
Every day we come into contact with millions of pathogens that cause illnesses in spaces we expect to be clean and sanitary. Traditional methods of cleaning and sanitizing are not as effective as they should be, and often aren't given the time needed to clean properly. To improve cleaning capabilities in industries where keeping surfaces and equipment sanitary is vital to professional business, we've created the world's first handheld cordless electrostatic sprayer.
Catcher throws down, and here we go. As we are now starting the top of the third here. St. Mary's at the plate. Call strike. Let's see if we can see who's hitting for St. Mary's. It's number 12, Dalton Fink. Right fielder is St. Mary's rounds out their lineup now. Everybody gets their first shot at it. Got a new pitcher for Salina. Left-hander, number 10, Caden Aller on the mound for the Bulldogs. A lot of threes up there right now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 3-3 on the score, and we're in the third inning. As Fink draws the walk, that's going to roll us to the top here. Number 5, the leadoff hitter, Casey Gross, steps up to the plate. Call strike. One and one on the count. Foul ball right behind us. Should be up on the roof. I think I heard concrete. We are again live here on Diamond 1 with 12U division. That'll be the first out. Salina records. That brings Luke Remmel up to the plate, number 24 for the St. Mary's Rough Riders, wearing the blue shirts. Foul ball, right off over to the other diamond to the side of us. We'll also get you an update over on field Diamond 4 Looks like Fort Recovery may be playing over there, if I'm right, wearing the gray and purple. Strike 3 over here on Diamond 1. It brings up the pitcher Jake Kaiser to the plate here with 2 outs. Runner on first base. See if they try to get him over. There's a shot. Should be a gapper, or left fielder makes a nice play. That left fielder goes down and gets it. Beautiful play. Definitely one of the defensive gems, top 10 defensive plays I've seen so far out here. So, anyway, that inning ends on a great note. I'm Bondo TKDS. We'll be back shortly.
No matter how you stay fit, keep it light with Light and Fit's 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
Right on the leg. The Italian place. I was going to say, how many more clues I got to give you guys? More would wake up over here. God. I know, yeah. That western little nook over there, the northwestern corner. All right, folks. We are back. Last night we finished the night in the darkness. Complete darkness is the last night. Had the last 14U game of the girls softball last night. We're the only show in town now. We're bright and early in the morning here. And Diamond 1, our GCP, Environmental Solutions, Diamond 1. Ground ball. Short in the hole. Long throw. On the hop. Ball gets through. He's going to take off to second. Going to be close, but he's there. As you see a little dust fly. So last night we were on the all-dirt infield. Now we're back to this nice grass, the transition of grass and combination of grass and dirt in between grass. Great-looking field here. There's Caden Wirtz that led off for Salina. With Carson Weitzel, number 21, steps up to the plate, cleanup hitter. Saw a great defensive play in left field by Logan Sapp, number 4, one of the number 4s on the team. Ball gets through, base hit. So that's going to split the runners at first and third. Let's see how quick Salina tries to get him over on the steal. As Cohen Harder steps up to the plate, number 3. Ball's up. It's not automatic as they, with the rules here, is they have to take off from the base after the ball releases from the pitcher's hand. Right now they're still going to hold tight here. 1-1 on the count. Let's see if they go deeper in the count here. Let's see if they've got the steal on. Runner takes off. Throw to short. Yes, I was wondering that too. I could hear the coach all the way from over here on release. It's like, get that running start off the base when you can. You know when he's going to get rid of it. Swing and a miss. Ball gets through, though. Could be the go-ahead run. It is. They throw down to first. So St. Mary's does record the out, but they get the go-ahead run to take the lead 4-3 here in the bottom of the third. Logan Billerman, number 24. Swing and a miss. Ball a little bit down and out for the strike. Let's see if Jake goes back to that same location, forcing Logan to get down and hit it that way. That gives him a nice pitch, and he does something with it. That ball's going to be a one-hop to the fence. He gets the RBI double. Nice shot, as he did he got a ball up and over the plate, got a good pitch to handle, and he wastes no time driving that ball over the right center fielder's head for the one hopper to the fence. Perfect shot. It's going to bring Caden up to the plate. Caden Aller. So I believe Caden is the pitcher right now, so little chopper to pitch. So it's going to get 2 outs, gets the runner over on the fielder's choice. And the consensus is, well, we tell by the grass stains, this is definitely our left fielder. His bright white pants and the green grass stains, he's the one who made that diving catch out there to end the inning. Foul ball. One on one. Ball up and out. So if the pitcher's going to live out on that outside, they're going to have to go ahead and go with the pitch here. Got an inside pitch that time. So Jake is doing a good job of moving the ball around a little bit here. Ball up and in, he punches him out. All right, folks, that'll end that, but Bulldogs Now up 5-3. That's going to bring St. Mary's up at the top of the fourth. I'm Bondo with TKDS Sports. We'll be back shortly.
No matter how you stay fit, keep it light with Light and Fit's 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
Jimmy John's takes sandwich delivery seriously.
Let's go. Come on.
Very seriously.
To the left. Yes, nice work. To the right.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
To get a freaky fresh sandwich delivered to your door, order at jimmyjohns.com.
Sweet headgear. Nice goggles. Yeah, get a drink in there.
Hey, Daddy, watch this.
Where did he go?
Danimals, adventurous by nature.
All right, folks. Catcher throws the ball down as the umpire cleans the plate, which reminds us cleaning supplies. GCP Environmental Solutions is our 12U sponsor. As Preston Rupert steps up to the plate for St. Mary's. We did get a quick update over there. It's now 7-3 in our other game over there. Fort Recovery in the lead over St. Henry in the Pool B action. We're here in Pool C for 12U Saturday morning baseball. As we will clean up the pool play status this morning. Is that ball out? No, it's off the, looks like off the fence. Nice shot as it goes deep right field for a long, long single. That ball was juiced a little bit. Bringing up Xavier. Make sure Store or Stoker. Can't quite make out the, I'm going to say Storer, S-T-O-R-E-R. For the Rough Riders. Ball gets through. Runner takes second base with that. So 2-0 on the count. No outs. Salinas coach is going to go out and have a quick talk. As Caden Aller still's on the mound for the Salina Bulldogs. Looks like we're still 7-3 over there for Fort Recovery and St. Henry. We're on Diamond 1, scores 5-3. Top of the fourth as St. Mary's is down 2 runs, but at the plate. Ball up and in with the runner at second base now, runners at first and second. Ball gets away. It's going to get the runners over. So that's going to set the table for, with no outs, having the tying and the both runs to tie the ball game here in one swing. Is Blake Dingledine at the plate. Ball up and out. Good pitch on the outside. Two-two. Umpires give him a good part of that outside part of the plate. Let's see if the pitcher stays out there. Comes inside, almost hits him. Ball gets through, but ball up and in, and he takes care of by fouling it off over by his own fans over there. So we were past the halfway mark of the game as we were in the fourth here. 3-2 on the count. Ball shot, that could be out. That could be gone. That's a 3-run homer. As he tatered that ball. Nice 3-run shot there. Definitely got the sweet part of the bat. Put it out there in the cornfield. So we talked about the tying runs. Obviously with the hitter being the go-ahead run, he takes care of that right now. So 6-5. Great ball game here. It's going back and forth. Both teams got to restart here because Solana has no outs out on defense, and St. Mary's now has the lead. With Jake Ackroyd to the plate. I don't know if I have a wrong name or a wrong number. It looks like got 41 on the scorecard, but 44 on his jersey, but the name is right, so it's definitely Jake. He's number 44. Ball outside. Coach is going to come out and talk to the pitcher. Not sure if it's going to be a change. Yeah, it looks like the center fielder's coming in. Another left-hander. Tough position to pitch. I pitched a little bit when I was younger, but I tell you what, between the pitcher and the catcher, a lot of respect for what these players have to go through. You're literally in every pitch, obviously. You do a good job at this young age. Main thing is just working on location and throwing strikes. In fact, I think one of the guys said they're not allowed to throw curveballs. So at this young age, we've seen some knuckleballs and basically work on their changeups, fastball, and location. Quick update on the other diamond here. It's now 9-3. Looks like Fort Recovery taking care of business over there with St. Henry. As we just got a ball come through, not quite sure. Looked like it was the bullpen ball gets down here. As they're getting some warm-ups, since they got this long a bat. It's like a foul tip off of Billerman's helmet. That wakes everybody up. It's another left-hander here on the mound. Foul ball. Runner has to go back. This is the other number 4, Braylon Parker. Runner getting down, still safe. See the catcher made the pitcher go get it this time. He hitting that mitt, son. Nice home run, though. At the plate, number 10, Landon Klaus. So 6-5. St. Mary's looking to play a little add-on here. 2-2 in the count, no outs. I can tell the pitcher's having a little hard time. That sand out there, actually we were talking about that last night after the game. The one area is that you can see that front of the rubber a little soft and loose. You talked about the difficulties of pitching. There's so many things that you have to do right and things that can go wrong. Watch his right foot. He's got to get that planted just to get that ball's going to be caught at first. Runner gets back to second. It's tagged. Nice job by the first baseman getting his shoulders back so he can reach it. He's going to bring up number 15, Cohen Kraft, to the plate for St. Mary's. Should be down for a hit. Runner's going to slide into third. Get his pants dirty for his mom just in case. Good job as they advance. Got runners at first and third on the corners. Let's see if they see how quick they get him over to second base, get out of the force. So Salina's got their defensive play here. Haven't seen much small ball as far as bunts and hit and runs yet. See if St. Mary's just looks to get him over early in the count. And there he goes. They're going to throw down. Second baseman comes up. Cut it off. As long as the catcher doesn't cut loose on it, at least it gives them a good opportunity to work on the mechanics to throw the ball at the bag, and it's up to the infielders to come up and get it. Swing and a miss. Is Nate now 0-2. Nate Whitman. Cohen out there second base. So St. Mary's has runners on second and third here. That'll be the second out. Mason Lewis, number 33, at the plate. Ball up and out. There's a ball hit right at left field. And he hauls it in for the third out, so Solana gets off the field, but St. Mary's gets a run. That'll make it as we are in the fourth. Bondo with TKDS. We'll be back shortly.
Every day we come into contact with millions of pathogens that cause illnesses in spaces we expect to be clean and sanitary. Traditional methods of cleaning and sanitizing are not as effective as they should be, and often aren't given the time needed to clean properly. To improve cleaning capabilities in industries where keeping surfaces and equipment sanitary is vital to professional business, we've created the world's first handheld cordless electrostatic sprayer. There's a foul ball. Gets the coaches over there moving. At the plate for Salina. One of their number 4s, the pitcher,
Braylon Parker at the plate. Over on Diamond 4, just a quick update. It's 9-5. There's a shot at the left field. Oh, and it gets over his head. Coming off the bat of the left-hander, that ball is going to have a little bit of movement on it on the spin. A lot of times that ball is either tailing or hooking. Left fielder was there. It doesn't take much. One bad step when the ball's hit hard right at you. You have no angle. So good legitimate hit there, though. That was a shot. So that gets Salinas the tying runs. Already out at second base with no outs. Gonna bring Gavin Wicker to the plate. Call strike 3 at the plate. Umpire pulls the trigger and punches him out. Ball up right behind us. Heads out. I got to look for that one gap that's right above me just in case. I don't want to feel too safe. I forgot. Heads up always means look down, right? Ball up. Salinas now rolled to the top of the lineup here. Nelson Chapman at the plate. Three-run on the count. Salinas needing 1 run to tie here in the bottom of the 4th. And he's sitting out at second base. Ground ball past the pitcher. Going to get the runner over to third. And the ball is dropped. That's going to leave everybody safe. What's up, fellas? As we are right here at Grand Central Station, right here by the bathroom and the the slushies to the left of us. So never a dull moment here at the ballpark, folks. Glad to be out here. We got America going on here is what we've got. Got a foul ball down the line. Right here in the heart of the country, folks. Beautiful up here. Just south of the Grand Lake St. Mary area down here in Minster. Batter drops down a nice bunt. Seifring. Wow, there's your small ball. Nice job. Haven't seen a lot of that. Last night in softball, me and Haley Ouellette were talking about that. Well executed. Nice job on the bunt. Perfectly executed. Gets the tying run in, moves the runners. It was a sacrifice bunt, but obviously gave him a chance to even get a hit out of it at first, which is really what you want. Puts down a good bunt, makes the defense have to make a play. The ball gets away, you're going to put 2 runs aboard. So tied 6-6. Here we go. Ball's right above us and on the roof. And we got to watch, make sure it doesn't come back down. I know. I just realized, okay, there's a roof which slants. I said, I realize this ball may come back. Actually, probably almost hit the camera, did it? That ball went all the way to Chicago out there if they're watching. Oh, we got to force a third. Nice play. So Rutrow, it's like being down at the old bar park, the old riverfront and all that. Remember, the ball goes above you, and you got to watch because that ball may come all the way back down to the blue seats. It's a lot of action on the field and off the field. So they get to force at third. St. Mary's fortunate where the ball was hit to get that force the lead runner. So Lions got a chance to take the lead, and St. Mary's wants to get off the field with a tie score. It's Carson Wetzel at the plate, and the ball's hit right at the first baseman. So that's going to wrap it up. Wow, what an inning, a lot of action. You only get one run out of that, but that was on that sacrifice bunt. Nice play. We'll be right back as I'm going to sign off as I'm getting a birthday. Bondu's is signing out. I'll be back. Whoever I am. All right, thank you. Thank you. I asked for one Bloody Mary, a mimosa, and maybe that's it. And who's going to tuck me in? I know we left the ballpark here like 11:30 too, because we did the last game. I live in Dayton, so I live by the Rose Music Center. Like, all right, I've been here Wednesday night, Thursday night, and the last time I was like, man, this is going to be a long stretch here. Well, we had the last. My daughter's texting me. I'm nowhere near. I got a long way just to get there. Me and Sammy Hagar got me home. Red Rocker. Wow. Yeah, I come, of course, I come up. Well, there's a lot of ways. There's times I go over, shoot over to Sydney, but I really like it. I like that 66 run. And yeah. Well, last year we were all I was Kid Rocking it a couple, last year. Oh, I know. So I I've been driving by it like every day, and I was like, oh, there it goes. Nobody's around. And my brother sells cut water, so he been canned. So you guys will probably see it over at the Kroger's. You got Kroger up in Salina? Okay. That makes you got to go over to the east, don't you? All right, folks, we were back. Well, thank the Bulldog crowd over here for singing happy birthday to me. Appreciate that. I'll just wait for my waitress to come around here at poolside here. It's all visionary. I know. Poolside with corn out in front of us. If you can picture that. A great ball game here, 6-6 in the fifth. We're now getting close. There's only so many outs left. We do have extra inning rules as St. Mary's Wetzel's up. Ground ball second. Can't quite get it. Whoa. That'll wake you up. That's what I said. Hey, young man, I don't know if he hit the bag, but man, definitely ate a little bit of dirt. I could tell he's been beat around a lot more than that growing up, so I know he's all right. So that was Carter Burbright. Now we've got Dalton Fink at the plate to round out the batting order here for St. Mary's. We got it? We know those next games are coming in. We got the wagons coming in. All right, folks, settle in here because we're right at the heart of the ball game now. 6-6 tie, top of the fifth. Ground ball, second base. Got to try to make a play. Can't quite get there, and the ball's going to get loose. That's going to get the runner over to third base. So that's going to get St. Mary's bench going a little bit. It's going to bring the coach out, settle down the team here a little bit. Good. He's got a little huddle on the mound. It's 10-6 over on the other side. That gives us a chance as I'm staring off this hand sanitizer we've been handing out from my buddy Todd Hicks there at GCP Environmental Solutions. Right now, Bulldog fans haven't seen this fancy. We're gonna bring out the gun. Look at that bad boy spray down. Pretty cool. Yeah. Spray down those nice benches over there. Get everything cleaned up. So we're done with the huddle. We got first and third as St. Mary's trying to get that runner over to second base. But no out, so right now Salinas got their work cut out for them. Got to find that first out here. Throw down, they might have got him. Ooh, that was right on them. That's about as close as you're going to get right there. The runner wasn't able to get down, got tagged in the shoulder, but it was all down to where the hand was. Good throw by the catcher, though. Second, third, foul back. Great ball game here. 0-2 on the count. Ground ball, first base. So the go-ahead run crosses the plate. Runner advances. It's going to make it 7-6. Somebody had to break that tie. We're going to get it started early. We've got the crowd moving through here as we're changing games. Whoa, that didn't fit, did it? Looks like a square peg in a round hole. Good job. All right, like I said, we're kind of here in Grand Central Station. There's a shot. That ball is going to be one hopper off the fence to get. As Luke Ramel almost goes yard, gets a one hopper off the fence, being the two-hole hitter. So right now, Salinas got to get off the field because here comes the meat of the order. Next thing you know, a couple pitches, you could be down a couple runs, even more runs. 8-6 right now. Foul ball over the other field. Ball outside. So runner second base after the double. 8-6, 1-1 on the count and one out. So right now one's across the board. Ball up and out. right on the outside part of the plate. Now we're going to see if he lives out there. That's a pitch that's hard to reach. Right on the outside. Umpire's going to be out there. That's his call. So that's where his strike's going to be. Now the pitcher goes right back in. Boy, he laces it, though. Good job. He gets roughly the same pitch and knows what to do with it. Didn't try to pull it. Nice job. Well executed. Being the 3-hole hitter, Jake Kaiser did a good job. Hit through that. The ball was just a little bit closer to the plate than the last pitch, but it was definitely on the outside part. As we talked about, some of those early plays in the inning now coming back. You can't get them back. They got to get some outs here. Nice scoop by the second baseman. Good job by that second baseman there. He's had a tough inning, but that's why you got to keep your head in the game. He's all right. Gets a scoop, gets an out. That's the toughest play he had, and he makes it. So you get the lead run, 9-6. The lead runner, I should say, over at second. The runner score. It's going to be hard to handle, and it's over his head. Ball was roped to the opposite field, left center gap. Another well-hit ball. Xavier Storr. So 9-6 runners to second and third. Stepping up to the plate is Blake Dingledine, who last time went yard. I'll go ahead and say it. If he hits another home run, Salina Moose will be buying rounds of beer for everybody on this, for the St. Mary crowd. That's if anybody's at the Moose drinking. I hear they don't do a lot of drinking up here. That's why I was a little worried about. I was afraid coming up to this part of the country. Yeah. Ground ball. That ball's going to get through. Ball's fair ball. So Blake doesn't get a home run, but he gets a 2-run RBI. I'm not very good at math, but I can tell you he's put up 5 RBIs in the last 2 at bats. So that's about as productive as you can be. He's produced about half their runs. It's now 11-6. We talked about these long innings sometimes on defense. Now they got to get off the field. So I just got to hang in there. They still got a lot of at bats. They still have 6 outs on the offensive side. They got to get out of here. These are all 2-out rallies here. Ball gets through. We're just in pool play here. Salina already has a win on the board, so. Ball hit right to the first base, a nice play. First baseman scoops it. So, a lot of damage there. We go into the inning 6-6, and we come out of it 11-6. St. Mary's puts a +5 on. This is Bondo with TKDS Sports. We'll be back shortly.
Sweet headgear. Nice goggles. Yeah, get a drink in there.
Hey, Daddy, watch this.
Where did he go?
Danimals, adventurous by nature.
No matter how you stay fit, keep it light with Light and Fifth 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
Jimmy John's takes sandwich delivery seriously.
Let's go. Come on.
Very seriously.
To the left. Yes, nice work. To the right.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
To get a freaky fresh sandwich delivered to your door, order at jimmyjohns.com.
coached football for a lot of years too, so just knowing what goes on up here. Yeah, well, Wayne, I got a chance to see Wayne play the last 20 years, 25 years. All right, folks. So Cohen's up. He's got a fan club right in front of us here. The ball could get down, and it does. It's going to find the grass. That's a base hit. Right out of the chute. So that's what Sline's got to do. They can't get all the runs back right now. All they got to do is one pitch and one hitter at a time. Ground ball. Second base. He's going to get the lead runner. Good job there. It's always nice when you get the lead runner to go for the double play. You get the first out, and now you go for the second. That was Billerman hit that fielder's choice there. Bringing up Caden Aller to the plate. Run's going to get over. Sline at least would want to see one. They want to get at least a run across here. We've seen a lot of two-out rallies, though. They only have one out. Pitcher snags it. Did they get scoop it or did it get through? No, it got through. That's a big difference right there. I couldn't tell if he had it or not. So there we go. There's the one run right out of the chute. Get him back on the scoring side. It's going to make it 11-6. I'm sorry, 11-7. They just now changed it. I had to move. I'm going to change my angle so I can see the scoreboard a little bit better here. A little crazy down here as we're in between games. Everybody's migrating. That Sapp at the plate, number 4, puts the ball right in between the end. Yeah, good job. He goes over the – took me a while to get used to having 4 outfielders out here after having 3 for so long. But having those 2 outfielders in the gaps, huge difference. That was Logan Sapp. Put a charge in that ball, but with a good lead, St. Mary's obviously the defense is playing back just a little bit, especially in the center field so they can go get balls. It's going to bring up the other number 4, Braylon Parker. Now with 2 outs. It's going to scatter the crowd over there on the other side. Ball up. So we are here in the bottom of the 5th. One and two, 2 outs. 11-7 on the scoreboard here. Bottom of the 5th. Shot right at the shortstop. So St. Mary's feels good because they didn't give up a lot of damage, a lot of action there. Some balls well hit. I don't know if there must be a time limit. Yep, we must be on a time limit. Looks like St. Mary's is going to take that pool play win right there. And Sonic tips the hat. They're going to give out some MVPs here. So real quick, we want to thank our 12U Diamond sponsor, GCP Environmental Solutions, your home for sanitary and medical supplies. As everybody congratulates each other, a little tip of the hat. And that was our first game here on Diamond 1. And we will now take a quick break. Real quick, I'm going to see who's coming up for us in the next game. It's like team number 13-15, Marion Local and Fort Laramie will be squaring off here. Another two teams right around us. So I'm Bondo with TKDS Sports. Hang with us. We'll be back for game number 2.